We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
42 Spider.
And he drops back in the gun. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running with purpose. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Knights. And the beatdown continues. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. Quarterback keeps the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And they'll run it with the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has it.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with it.
Looking to throw it deep. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gets some space around the 30. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy...
Touchdown, UCF. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. California's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets past the tackler into open space now. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Hussein. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And that one's straight down the middle. Personal foul. Now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And if we can divert your attention to the sky for a second, what an amazing sight that is. If you people know, the 50-yard line of UCF Stadium lines up with the launch pad at Cape Canaveral about 50 miles away. Just a tremendous view from here. They look to throw it here on second down. And now the defense able to bring him down. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Knights. To stretch the lead, the route is on. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. 2nd down and long now from their own 6. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, UCF. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the sack was made there by the freshman.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic
and the protection breaks down yet again, another sack. And the Golden Bears will have to punt this one away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds the receiver wide open. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Knights. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15th. That's where the offense will take over. So California's offense back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Golden Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. The short completion of the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, going to heave it downfield.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, UCF. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.